All right, guys, Mikey here from Mikey's Iron Rage. And guys, I got one hell of a Mr. Olympia comparison video again for use today. And we're going to do it on two of my favorite bodybuilders. Shawn Ray at the 97 Mr. Olympia versus my man Victor Martinez, who placed second behind Jay Cutler at the 2007 Mr. Olympia. So we could be assured that this is going to be a great comparison video, because 2007 Victor Martinez should have won the Olympia that year. Are you fucking kidding me? Jay Cutler was super off, but I digress, because that was highway robbery to the 10th degree. But like I said, I digress. Then on the other side of this awesome comparison video, we got the Stingray Shawn Ray. He looked really good at the 97 Mr. Olympia as well. It wasn't my favorite version of the Stingray, but it was good enough to beat any bodybuilder nowadays in the men's open or the 212 division. That's for damn fucking sure. But the question is, can he beat 2007 Mr. Olympia runner-up Victor Martinez in the ultimate Mr. Olympia comparison? So guys, this should be a good one. It should be a tight one as well. So without any further ado, let's get it on. And we got the first pose of the night, guys, the front relaxed. And you know, I always try to start off the front with the front relaxed if I could. And I'm going to give Victor Martinez the point. I mean, look at how good he looks in this pose. He always held a great front relaxed. He's got those wide lats, beautiful midsection, big chest, big arms and shoulders, big quads. But Shawn Ray don't look too bad as well. But I'm going to give the point to Victor Martinez. But Shawn Ray don't look bad. He looks a little shallow compared to Victor Martinez because his lats aren't flaring out as much. But his midsection's super tight and his quads look fantastic. His quads look a lot better than Victor. So all in all, Victor is going to get the point. All right, guys, now we got the side tricep, and this was one of the hardest poses for me to judge. But if you really look at it, Shawn Ray does have a thicker, better tricep. If Shawn Ray wasn't crooking his arm like he's, holding the pose, he's crooking his arm. If he held it more like Victor Martinez, I bet you he would look like he has such a better cut to the tricep. But Victor Martinez, he ain't winning this pose. I'm going to give it to Shawn Ray. I think Shawn Ray looks a little bit better. Like I said, the tricep is thicker. And if he was holding his arm the same way as Victor, I guarantee you the cut would be even better to the side tricep. But I digress. All right, guys, now we got the side chest shot. And this was another tough one, because Shawn Ray in some poses, his side chest shot looks better than others. In this pose, yeah, it looks good, but it's not better than Victor Martinez. I think Victor Martinez's side chest is popping a little bit more. He's got a little more striations. I think he looks a little bit drier in this pose. So all in all, I'm going to go with Victor. All right, guys, now we got the hands clasped most muscular. And look at how fucking dry Shawn Ray looks. And this was the night show. When Shawn Ray's in the green trunks, it was the night show. When Shawn Ray's in the blue trunks, it was prejudging. And I think he looks a lot better in the green trunks than he did in the blue trunks. So all in all, of course, Shawn Ray's going to get the point for the hands clasped most muscular. I mean, look at how dry he is. I mean, he looks fantastic. Victor Martinez, he looks like he's holding a little bit of water in this pose. Don't get me wrong, he looks great as well. He's nice and wide, but he's definitely holding a little bit of water. So Shawn Ray's going to get the point. Now we got the ab and die, and this was another really tough one. I told you this, guys, this is going to be a close one. And I'm going to go with Shawn Ray. I mean, it was a tough decision to make here. But I think that Shawn Ray has a tighter midsection, a bit of a tighter waist, and better quads, because this is an ab and thigh shot, right, guys? And we got to go off the abs and the thighs. And I just think that he has better set of quads, Shawn Ray. And like I said, the midsection just looks so much more ripped. So I'm going to go with Shawn Ray, but let me know what you guys think in the comment section below, because that one could go either way. All right, guys, now we got the rear lat spread. And I know Shawn Ray is not holding the pose straight forward. He's leaning to the left a little bit. Well, maybe it's just the picture angle, but you can so tell that Victor Martinez has a better rear lat spread. He's got better, thicker traps. I think his lower back looks just as good as Shawn's. The hams and glutes look just as good as Shawn's. He might not be as wide, because Shawn Ray is pretty wide, but all in all, Victor Martinez is still going to get the point. Off to the next pose. And you see what I'm saying? Victor Martinez is pretty wide, but it's weird because Shawn Ray is so wide and he's only 5'6". I mean, look at how wide Shawn Ray is. He's like a fucking house. He's as wide as a 747, not for nothing. He's got great quads, but he's got a blocky midsection. In 1997, he had a blocky midsection. Not a bubble gut, but a blocky midsection. But all in all, Shawn Ray's going to get the point. All right, guys, now we get the rear double bicep. And look at this. This was another tough one. But Victor Martinez is just a lot wider from behind. His traps are thicker. He's got more detail. I mean, Shawn Ray is ripped and looks great, but I don't know if he can compete with this version of Victor Martinez. He's just too big and wide, in my opinion. And his hams and glutes top off the pose. Very lovely. So I'm going to give Victor Martinez the back shot, the rear double bicep anyway. All right, guys, now we got the last pose of the night, the front double bicep, and it's pretty much all tied up, guys, 4-4. And obviously, Victor Martinez is going to take the win 5-4 because you know what, guys? Victor Martinez has one of the best front double bicep poses I have ever seen. Flex Wheeler was good. There was a few good guys to hit the front double bicep, but Victor Martinez has one of the prettiest front double bicep poses in all of bodybuilding. Then you look at Shawn Ray, and Shawn Ray looks like he's full of water. Don't let that vacuum fool you guys. He doesn't really have a great front double bicep, and his arms are pretty small, and they look like they're just full of fucking water, right, guys? All right, so let's tally them up here, guys. This was a close one, like I said it was going to be. And we got Victor Martinez with 5, and we got Shawn Ray with 4. 5-4 Victor Martinez. But you know what, guys? This really could have went either way. This really could have went either way. That's why I picked this matchup, because I knew it was going to be super close. So I guess it depends what physique you like better. So guys, let me know in the comment section below. And if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet, hit that Kevin Levrone icon button, guys. Mikey's Iron Rage. Peace out.